everyone, great to have you here. Before we get into today's updates, a quick note. If you would like to support Ledger Live, you can find our wallet details in the description. Now let's get into it. Dominic Williams is sounding the alarm again, and this time it's about a website that has exposed the personal information of Tesla owners across the US. Quest isn't just listing names and addresses. It's displaying them on an interactive map complete with a Molotov cocktail cursor. The people behind it say they'll only remove users' data if they can prove they have sold their Teslas. The motivation is alleged ties between Elon Musk and the Trump White House. Whatever the reason, the leak highlights just how vulnerable centralized systems are, and Williams isn't mincing words. He is calling it another catastrophic failure of centralized infrastructure and offering a fix. For him, cybersecurity isn't just about patching vulnerabilities. It's about eliminating them entirely. If data lived on ICP's decentralized blockchain, it wouldn't just be difficult to alter. It would be impossible to manipulate without full network consensus. His frustration isn't just with the hackers, but with an industry that refuses to embrace a future where these breaches simply can't happen. He is even extending an open invitation to Musk and Tesla, offering ICP's tamper-proof tech as a way to avoid another Quest-style attack. Will Musk take him upon it? We'll see. But that's not the only cybersecurity mess this week. Microsoft just uncovered Still At Your Rat. It's a new Trojan designed to drain cryptocurrency wallets through Chrome extensions. It targets everything from MetaMask to Coinbase Wallet, Trust Wallet, OKX, BitGet, and Phantom. Williams has been saying for years that browser-based wallets are fundamentally insecure, and he wasted no time calling them what they are. It's an outdated, flawed model. For him, the solution is simple. Stop using browser wallets and move to on-chain smart contract wallets with passkey authentication. Not a half measure, not an update. It's an actual shift in how wallets operate. He has been hammering this point home for ages, and every exploit that pops up just proves him right. If Web3 doesn't move towards full decentralization, it's just a matter of time before we see even worse breaches. Moving on to our next update, icdevs.org has dropped Astroflora. It's a new modular framework aimed at improving governance, executive actions, and community participation in DAOs on the internet computer. The IC already has the SNS for launching decentralized projects, but Astroflora adds an experimental layer for adaptable enhancements. Before this, the IC ecosystem needed a structured approach to tracking and verifying WASM-based applications. Enter the ICRC standards, which icdevs.org has been refining. These 8 standards cover everything from version control to immutable event logging and upgrade management. They are designed to bring accountability to the way DAOs and canisters evolve. With ICRC 105 through ICRC 133, developers can now track every deployment, verify build integrity, and ensure transparent governance updates. Think of it like an NPM registry for smart contract software, but fully decentralized and immutable. The first open discussion on these standards has happened on March 19th, and reference implementations will be followed after. With backing from the Definity Foundation, this could change the way DAOs and applications operate across the entire IC ecosystem. And finally, RichSwap is gaining traction by open sourcing its entire code base, giving the Bitcoin DeFi community an unprecedented look at the first trustless AMM DEX on Bitcoin Layer 1. This isn't just a marketing move, it's a declaration that Bitcoin native DeFi is ready to compete with Ethereum's established ecosystem. For years, people said Bitcoin's cryptic language was too limited for DeFi. Wrapped BTC and secondary chains have been the go-to workarounds. But RichSwap proves that's not the only way. By leveraging Bitcoin's native scripting capabilities, it allows for true decentralized swaps without intermediaries. That means no custodians, no wrapped assets, and no reliance on centralized exchanges. Open sourcing the code invites developers to audit, enhance, and expand the protocol. Security is a major part of this, and an external audit report has already been published. But beyond security, this move sets a stage for greater innovation. Bitcoin has long been seen as digital gold, but with ordinals, BRC20 tokens, and now trustless AMMs, the network's financial functionality is expanding rapidly. With more liquidity coming into Bitcoin-based DeFi, we could see a shift similar to Ethereum's early DeFi days. Will this lead to lending markets, derivatives, or new financial instruments built on Bitcoin Layer 1? Time will tell. But one thing is clear, Bitcoin's DeFi revolution is gaining traction, and it's happening without sacrificing decentralization. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. And remember, if you would like to support Ledger Life, our wallet details are in the description. Plus, you will find links to all the projects we talked about today. So be sure to explore them. See you in the next one.